No,
OK.
Now,
Yeah.
does,
À tout à l'heure.
does Lincoln think in French? Does he speak in French?
Lincoln is bilingual. So
Oh.
Lincoln will, he understands French commands and English commands.
Oh, that's cool.
Although Lincoln knows the names of his toys, but he only knows the names of his toys in English. I didn't.
Oh no, that's funny.
I didn't teach him the names of his toys. Like he knows his bear, his monkey.
Right.
So he knows get your monkey, not get your singe en français. But Muriel and I, when we're at home, I'd say 99% of the time we speak French.
Wow.
So
you know, it's such a learning experience.
We could do this entire broadcast in French, but no one would understand it.
True. But there's Lincoln. There's that sweet little man.
He's the little pup.
He is.
That's his monkey.
There you go.
Yep,
Perfect timing.
It's his favorite toy.
Well, we have moved along. Remember, we're going to do an abbreviated presentation of our today's specials at the end of the show. And Andrew has only one more show today. You're only here 4 times a year, and that's why we try to be very selective about the items that we choose to focus on the air. This, hands down, has become such an overwhelming success.
What I want to remind everyone, even though 4 times a year, what we've done for this New Year's, all of our products are on special pricing, on extra special pricing. So whether we talk about the product you want or not, they're all available at hsn.com. We make sure that everything is in stock when we come here for shows. That's one of the big issues of being prepared for these shows, is making sure that everything is available in abundance, and everything during the shows this weekend, and we have 6 hours next weekend, because we only do 6 hours twice. That's it, in a 24-hour period. But everything is available with free shipping and handling, extra special pricing across the board, and everything is in stock. So
for sure. Here's another one that I am a huge fan of, and I know you are too. Overwhelmingly a customer pick. So real quickly, let me just show you the choices and your saving. If it's time to restock, like it is for me, as Andrew indicated, you know, shop till you drop. Whether it's on air here at HSN or go to hsn.com. That's what I always do the minute I'm off the air with Andrew. We have our 30, 60, 120, or 240. Of course, we're talking about the famous Cranberry Benefits. Big savings down the line here, but boy, you're pretty much saving as much as you're spending when you get into that 240 count size. Free shipping, and I think for a lot of us out there, you don't need me to tell you, I think sometimes as women we might be more abundantly aware of some of the benefits of taking cranberry, but if we all know, if you are dealing with those urinary or kidney, certainly if you have, you know, urinary issues that you're dealing with, if your urinary tract is happy, everybody's happy. And the really wonderful thing about this is not only are you giving your body the tools that it needs, you're doing it without the sugar and the calories and the fructose, all the things that go along with maybe a cranberry juice, because this is just pure product, basically.
It's no calories, no sugar, because the cranberry juice, unfortunately, is just you're consuming hundreds of calories in sugar, because cranberries are inherently very bitter.
Yes.
And part of the reason why it's beneficial and healthy, it's the acids in the product that make it bitter. So in terms of aesthetically, if you're going to make a cranberry juice that you'll enjoy, it's just going to be full of sugar, which isn't healthy for your body, isn't healthy for your weight loss, isn't healthy for your bladder and kidneys, because that could adversely affect the composition of your friendly flora. But if we look, this is, you know, best pricing other than today's special. This is best pricing ever. It's already an extremely affordable product, and our cranberry, if you want to read the reviews, and this is a product that people have significant expectations for.
Wow.
Because this is a product that we understand we take this to support the health of our bladder, kidneys, urinary tract. So it comes with expectations. I encourage you to read the reviews, because those expectations are not disappointed. I would say this is a product that has almost 98% positive reviews.
4.8.
4.8 stars. That means probably 90% of the reviews are 5-star to start with. So it's a product that delivers, it performs, the reviews speak for themselves. The traditional history of cranberry in supporting the bladder and kidneys, that's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. What's amazing is, like so many ingredients like that, we hear this about turmeric, we hear this about so many different ingredients, that now the science not only validates the benefits of cranberry, but they actually understand and they've ascribed the specific chemical mechanism by which cranberry does protect those tissues, that system in our body. So it's not a mystery, it's not magic. We know why it works, we know how it works, and our cranberry is just designed to follow the science and deliver those benefits.
Absolutely. One little tip that you gave me, though, now I take it at night, and I didn't. And it was so funny after you said that, I'm like, light bulb moment, and it makes sense,
and
right?
the reason why, and I've always recommended the cranberry be taken at night. A lot of people take one in the morning, one at night. That's perfect. Yeah. But if you're only taking one pill a day, I say take it at night. The reason why, we drink throughout the day. We often hydrate before we go to sleep, and it's good to make sure you have adequate hydration, because remember, at night, you don't get to, during the day, you drink tea or water, whatever it might be. At night, you lay down in bed, and for 8 hours, you don't drink anything.
True.
So you gradually, slowly dehydrate over the course of the evening. But as water is being, as your kidney and bladder, it's doing its thing, and as water is being removed, fluid is being removed, where's it sitting? It's sitting in your bladder. So this is an opportunity to ensure that while something is going to be remaining in your bladder without voiding your bladder for an extended period of time, you ensure that you're putting those beneficial protective ingredients from cranberry into that fluid that's going to be in your bladder. So I've found, and feedback we've gotten is, and also in the science as well, the evening is the ideal time. If you're taking just one capsule a day, evening is the ideal time.
For sure. I mean, for those of us who take this and rely on this like I do, I mean, we could literally sing its praises for an entire hour, but we've got a lot of things.
Just real quick, I just want to show everyone, it's a small capsule. It's a small, soft, easy to swallow capsule.
Look at that.
And then it's just,
Isn't that amazing?
And it's kind of a pinkish
it's like
powder.
It's pretty.
And there's some vitamin C in there as well.
Right.
But it dissolves instantly, will not upset your stomach. I make no tablets because tablets are hard to swallow and they upset your stomach. We only make ultrafine powder in capsules or liquid in a capsule, but no tablets at all. So cranberry, why take this wonderful natural ingredient and slam it into a tablet with additives and binders and fillers and coatings, when all it is going to be in a thin little pharmaceutical capsule delivering the cranberry that you want.
Absolutely. So grab yours while it's available, because more often than not, when Andrew and I are on in the afternoon,